All right, let's take a look at traveling, right? Because it's summer, you're probably going to hit the road. Michelle is here with AAA because 170,000 lucky ones of us on the road are going to end up stuck on the side of the road calling you guys for help.
That's right.
Sadly.
In Arizona alone, we will change 21,000 tires this summer. We're going to unlock 16,000 sets of keys from cars, and we're going to jumpstart 57,000 vehicle batteries in Arizona alone.
So those are the top three reasons we're calling you. So let's start there. I mean, there are a couple things we can do to avoid that call.
Yes.
Well, first, learn how to change your own tire, right? Don't lock the keys in the car, and have jumper cables. But if we do end up calling you, here's some ways that we can get ourselves prepared to maybe not have to do it.
Yes, so first and foremost, preparedness is key. So making sure that your vehicle just gets a thorough check before you hit the road can do a lot to help you reduce breaking down in the first place. Doing things like changing your oil, tire rotation, fluid checks, battery tests. 2/3 of American drivers have not had their battery proactively tested. So just by doing that alone can save you from going to start the car and not being able to get on the road or get home.
And I think you were saying too, because it is so high, our batteries go like faster than maybe living somewhere else.
No more than 2 years. If your battery is close to 2 years old, get it tested because it probably won't make it through the summer. You're really going to be pushing your luck. You also want to make sure that you're traveling with all of the original tools in your vehicle. So things like the key to your wheel lock, make sure that is kept in your car, and then an emergency car care kit. So we know that when it comes to people carrying these in their car, 40% of drivers do not have an emergency kit in their car. So you want to make sure that you have a kit, that you haven't used things and taken them out and not replaced them. So you should have things like jumper cables, basic repair tools, flashlight, batteries, first aid kit, water, and snacks and food for everyone in your traveling party, and that includes pets if you're traveling with pets this summer.
For sure. But you were saying though, which is so key, is you have access to help. You've called AAA, but it might be an hour before they can get to you.
Even if we can get to you very, very quickly, and that's what we aim to do, it's very hot. And so once these triple-digit temperatures set in, if you're sitting on the side of the road for even 15 or 20 minutes, can get really hot really quickly. So a kit can help you make the wait for help more bearable, or it can help you make the repair yourself and just get you to a safer place to wait for help. Because if you've ever been stranded on the side of the freeway or highway, you know how stressful and how dangerous it can be.
Let's get back to that kit real fast, because we were talking about right here on the front, it'll tell you they do expire. Don't get too comfortable with the fact that you have it. You want to check it, make sure it's still valid, and also that you know how to use what's in there, because it's useless to you if you don't know what to do with it.
That's right. So it's a good idea if you have one of these in your car, if you're one of the 60% of Americans that have one of these, take it out, take a look at it. You might throw some things away. You might need to replace it with some newer things, or you might need to replace the kit altogether. They're very inexpensive to buy, and it's just worth it to have it in the back of your car. Before we went on, I was telling you that I don't know how many times that I've offered jumper cables to someone that I know that they had someone to jump the car, they just needed the cables. And it helps if you have that tool that you can help yourself, obviously, but you might be able to help someone else if you see someone else in a pinch.
Thank you so much for that. So you want to get one of these, guys, and you were saying as cheap as $20 for the peace of mind and knowing that you got that back there. Thanks once again. Don't get stuck on the side of the road, because you know why? It stinks.